Welcome everyone out there in Facebook land or YouTube land. Hey, thank you so much for joining me today for Snapshot, home of the 15-minute selfie with me, Marilyn Green. I'm so happy that you can join me either live or either hashtag replay. I'm just happy that you joined me. So you see the ticker saying tag a friend, share the show, tag a friend, share the show. Please do that. I really would appreciate it. So before I get my dynamic, amazing, innovative, creative, I can add all type of descriptors to her. Plus, she's just cute. Okay. Before I put her up, up here, I got to give you guys a special treat that I'm bringing in on behalf of Snapshot. So in October, my birthday, October 26th, for those who going to send presents, right? Okay, right. I am going to have an October birthday special. Now, for Snapshot, you see that 67? That's how old I'll be, 67. Oh, my. So I am running that special, and I only have 7 opportunities left. I'm going to give you 15 minutes of fame. Okay, so you call me or text me. I guess you might say, well, hey, what do I get? I'll tell you what you get. You get a professional interview from a professional interviewer. I'm going to market your information, your event, your products, your services. Then you get the actual video that you could put on your social media or wherever you need to put it. Okay, and all you shy people out there that saying, I can't do this, I can't do this. My job is to create a warm and fuzzy feeling when you're on my set with me. So, and you might say, hey, I want to pitch, but I've never pitched my services before. I'm the person for that. Okay. And it's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Facebook. You know how y'all do that Instagram. That's wrong. Instagram, IG. Y'all know how y'all do that, right? So for $67, that's all that you will get. Okay. That right there is a birthday special that I'm giving to you for my birthday. So, hey, y'all need to hit me up, right? Okay. So that's the first thing. And the second thing, before I get my amazing guest up here on Snapshot, is catch me on Girl Who Don't You Know. I'm doing a brand new relaunch. I actually got a production crew now. Really? A production crew. I got somebody to do my content pre production and post production. So guess what? I'm doing it. Now, please take a special note to this one. On YouTube, I'm going to be at Girl Who Don't You Know. Before it was another name, but hey, I need for you guys to change and please put the at first of Girl Who Don't You Know. So come on over, be ready in October. It's going to be a special show for breast cancer survivors, thrivers, loved ones, and all that. It's going to be called Pink Voices for the whole month of October. And I'm doing something new. I normally don't come on every week, but I'm going to be coming on every week because this topic and raising breast cancer awareness is very important to me. And I want it to be important to you as well, because we all know some aunts, some uncles, okay, some other people, mothers and all that have been dealing with breast cancer, who have dealt with breast cancer. So this is pretty dear and dear to me. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring up my guest. Okay, I'm excited to bring her up here. So here she comes. She's smiling real hard, y'all, so I can see her. All right, here she comes right now. Hold on, I'm gonna bring her up. I promise. Okay. All right, now we got her. Dr. Stephanie Swanson, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, so here it is. Okay, I'm happy that you're on here. I know you're an entrepreneur, I know you're an author, but the biggest thing that I'm gonna share with the world is that when I first met her, she was not a doctor. Okay, she was not. I mean, she may have been a doctor from just having a PhD from dealing with things in our beautiful town of East St. Louis, but however, right? But however, she's got that doctor. So, hey, tell us about that
Thank you.
first and foremost. Okay, how was it? Don't say it was so painful. I don't know what to do, but just Tell us about that and tell us what you got it in. Got your PhD in. You don't ever know who listening, so go for it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. First, I want to say thank you so much for having me on your 15 minutes of snapshot fame. Okay. I appreciate
You
that.
know.
This is awesome. I think this is a great platform. I definitely have watched a few of your videos, so I do appreciate these. I think this is awesome. So yes, I am Dr. Stephanie Swanson. I just recently obtained my doctoral degree in public health. So I have a DRPH. And honestly, it took me about 6.5 years to complete this journey. Um, it was long, it was rough, it was hard. I cried, I laughed, it was a lot. Um, However, I'm done. And I'm happy to say that I am done. Graduation is coming soon. But yeah, so this journey was very tedious, and what my chair told me one day, I was on the phone with him, just to share a little bit with you. I was on the phone with him one day, and I
Go
was like,
for
"This
it.
is just so hard," and I'm crying, and he was like, "Stephanie, if it was easy, everybody would have it." And I'm like, "You know what?
That's right.
You're right." So wipe those tears, girl, and keep going. So yeah, so that's what I have my PhD in, and I'm hoping to land a good career in that.
That's exactly right. And let me tell you something, yeah, she really is good for real. And she's sweet and she's nice. All right. So,
Thank
you want those type of people on your team, okay? Because mean people, oh, okay, they just mess you up. All right. So, in addition to Dr. Stephanie doing what she's doing, not only that, she's an entrepreneur and an author. So, I really want to get into what she's doing. You guys all know I love candles, okay? And so she had on her name Candle Maker. And I'm like, okay, all right. But I'm like, okay, so what we're going to do now is that I am going to add her website up here. And we're going to go through that. So, Dr. Stephanie, help us out. Tell us about what's going on. What you got?
you. Yes. So my business, Megan stated, is that it's entitled, or it's called, I named it Shays Essentials. And the reason why I named it Shays Essentials is due to my mother. Her name was Sharon, and everybody called her Shay. So that's where the name Shays Essentials came from. And so the colors for Shays Essentials, another thing, another positive thing about my business, or another thing to note, is that my colors are mainly blue and purple, and that's because my favorite color is purple, and my mom's favorite color was blue. It was actually royal blue. So that's kind of where that came from. However, so yes, this is my website. I make and sell, excuse me, I make and sell um, candles, wax melts, and things of that nature. I'm just scrolling down a little bit so you guys can know a little bit about my business, a little more about it. As I said, I named it after my mother. I started my business in 2020. And when I first started, shoot, I actually I started with just like launching sunglasses and things of that nature.
Really?
Um, I did. I started off selling sunglasses and eyelashes and things like that. And but I really wanted to get into candle making. And I've always had a love for candles. I mean, everybody know Bath and Body Works. I used to buy the candles all the time. And so I was like, you know what? When COVID hit, I said, I'm going to try to figure this out myself. I'm going to learn how to make my candles on my own. And so that's
Right.
kind of how this came about. And so I started learning and practicing and things like that. And then in 2021 is when I actually launched my candle collection. And so that's kind of what that our little uh, slogan is, where fragrance styling comes in a bag or a glass. That's kind of have my slogan as. And this here just kind of just shows the things that we put in candles, what we use. We are 100% soy wax, natural soy wax candles. We use different type of fragrance oils and things like that. Not all essential oils. We use different kind of oils. But however, it is 100% soy candles. Um, and then just going further down, if you guys want to get in contact with us or have any questions, you guys send that here. And then we also have an Instagram. You may follow us on Instagram at Shays Essentials LLC. So, um,
Can we go? Can I jump in real quick? Scroll back
yeah,
down for me because I think that there is a part where you go through. Scroll down for me some. I think it starts right there at that candle. Go up a little bit. Go up. Keep going. Right there. Can you scroll through that and let us see?
yes, I can.
Okay,
All
great.
right. So this here is just one of my candles that I have burning here at my
Hmm.
home. This here is one of my favorite um, um, car fresheners. So this one I really like a lot. I made this one just recently.
Hmm.
I'm learning how to do those type of things. I've have different type of shapes and things like that, and people love my car fresheners, so that's considered a car freshie. This here is my pencil car freshie. That was something I was promoting around the time people were starting school. The staff and stuff was starting school. I'm like, hey, maybe someone can just give them a gift and just hope they have a good year and things of that nature.
Right.
um, and then we have the wax melts. I also have wax melts in
What do
different
wax melts
fragrances.
do? I mean, I know they melt, but what? Tell me, tell me what you use it for.
Yes, so you have to have a wax warmer, and
Oh.
yes, and they're like little blocks or what have you. And
Hmm.
then you can use however many blocks you want. You can use one block, two block, or however, and you just put them at the top of the wax warmer and turn the wax warmer on, and they melt, and then the scent just the aroma just fills the
Oh.
room, or things of that nature. So it's really just a non-fire, you know option, because I know I've had some customers who said, well, I don't like lighting candles because of the fire hazards or
They
whatever the case
forget,
may
right?
be. So the wax melts, if somebody have little ones at home or things of that nature, wax melts would probably be something better for you to have instead of a candle. So that's how they work, wax
Okay,
melts.
good. Thank you so much. Come on, teach me. Okay, what they
Yeah,
say when the student is ready, the teacher will come. Thank you so much for that, Dr. Stephanie.
that's right.
Okay, so some of your fragrances I see is sweet vanilla. Happy
Mhm.
birthday. Is that a fragrance?
It is. It is. It's birth, and it smells like birthday cake.
What?
It smells like, and I put real sprinkles in those, y'all. Real sprinkles I put
Real
around the
sprinkles?
glass. Yes.
Okay. So being seeing that you went 6.5 years with that doctorate, how
Mhm.
did you find time for this?
Well, like I said, when COVID hit, I was working from home. Initially, I had to go into the office every day. So with me working from home, I didn't have to do a whole bunch of traveling, going around and around and around. So I did a
Mhm.
lot of research when I got off work and after doing homework and things, because my courses were online. So I
Okay.
kind of worked at my own pace with my PhD. I got things done when it needs to be, when it was due. However, I
Mhm.
kind of worked at my own pace to get things done. And so I had a little bit of time to do my research on candle making, and figure out what I needed to do and how I needed to perfect my masterpiece.
Yes, your
Um,
brand, your brand.
so yes, like I had to figure it out. So that's kind of how I had time to create this business.
Okay, and also what you're telling me, even though you're not telling me, is that you was quite focused because you got to be
I was.
focused. You got to be focused to play all these things. Y'all know I be in a lot of different things, so you got to get focused, determined, and be consistent.
I,
That's added into her 15 minutes. Okay, so she talk about candles when I'm talking about just time management because you talk about
yeah.
that, but I'm not done with her. Okay, look, you guys go to her website and check her out. But it's another part of, and I'm going to remove this right now. I believe there's another part of her that I want to talk about. Okay, so I introduced her as an entrepreneur and an author. So this book right here, okay, come on, put your book up there. Let's see it. Believe in yourself. And look, you must have read that every day if you was doing candles and curriculums and
Yeah.
coloring books. I mean, whatever. You was doing some everything. So you had to believe in
Yes.
yourself. So why did you write this book? Who is the target audience? Okay.
Yes. Yes. So, I previously worked for a school district. So I was
Mhm.
around kids all the time. And so I thought during COVID, what I was learning was that a lot of these kids will have a lot of learning loss. They would lose a lot of social, emotional learning skills because they're not around a lot of other kids, a lot of other people,
Mm-hmm.
and things of that nature. And so, with that, this book pretty much helps to build that social emotional learning skill base and
Okay.
build a self character. And so pretty much that was my focus. I wanted to give kids something to kind of boost their spirit, and boost their confidence. That's why it's
Right.
called Believe in Yourself, because I want these kids to know you can do whatever you put your mind to. And so the story in this book is pretty much about a girl who liked to sing, but she had stage fright. She didn't really want to sing around other people, and
Mm-hmm.
things like that. And as we all know, if you don't promote yourself, you won't. You got to get yourself out there. You have to promote yourself. And so with this book, yeah, it was just pretty much trying to teach a little girl, do what you can. Um, you have a support system because she had her music teacher, she had her parents. She had that village that you need to succeed. And so, target population for this book is more so grades like first through fifth grade.
Okay.
And it's a read along. So
Oh,
if you,
really?
it is a read along. So like if you flip through the book, there are the characters are color coded. I don't know if you can see that or not,
Uh-huh. We
but
can.
it's a purple, a pink, a green. So I actually had was given the opportunity to go to one of our schools, and I asked for a classroom of kids, whether it's second, third, whichever one you want to give me. So a group of third graders, and I picked some kids, and they read my book to me. I had
Oh,
to, and I
how cute.
loved it. It was so beautiful. I was just so excited about it, and they knew, like, they read very well. They understood. We talked about it after the fact, and it was a great time. So yeah, so like I said, it's a read along, so you can have kids, you pick kids to read the book and things of that nature.
Yes. Oh my God, that's so exciting. And guess what, y'all? What she just got through talking about, y'all need to invite her somewhere, okay? So that I'm serious, so your kids can read along. You're doing two things. You're building their self-esteem, number one. Number two, the most
Mhm.
important thing is showing them how to read.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then and
Mhm.
also on the other part, you can catch something that maybe they're not reading as well. So
Yes.
I mean, me, my mind will go. There
Mm.
are so many things that you can do with this book. So,
Yeah.
Dr. Stephanie Swanson, tell us where we can find this book.
Yes, so my book is on the my publishing company website. So it's Publishing House. It's also on Amazon. You can also find it on Walmart.com.
Oh
You
wow!
can
Did you
find it
say
at
Walmart?
Barnes and Noble.
Did you say Walmart, Barnes and
I,
Oh my God! I'm
yes,
gonna have to get an
yes.
autograph. Go ahead, girl.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, I'm very proud. I would say I am very proud, so I do appreciate you. But yes,
Yeah.
that's where you can find my book, on those several platforms.
Wow. So when this comes out it's going to be coming out. Today is Sunday for those who don't know what time we're recording this. When it comes out tomorrow, Monday, if you'd be so kind to go there and drop it in the comments, okay, about
Okay.
that book, about your Shay's Essentials, anything you want to do. So make it really easy and super that people don't have to go looking for it, okay?
Yes.
Put all your stuff
That's
right there so they won't say, well, I didn't know. And I'm like, you do know because
you
there it
know.
is. Don't play with us. But that is so funny. But hey, I tell you what, this has been a blast, and I'm going to show. This is her website for those candles, okay? And this is her Facebook and IG, and this is her Gmail. And here I go. I say it every time. No excuse, okay? And if you
Yeah.
say it's moving too fast, I didn't catch it. It's called rewind to catch it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I've had a blast, and my little time is telling me I got 1 minute and 32, 31, 30 seconds. Okay, that 15 minutes of fame. Okay, so hey, you guys, if you guys just jumped in, hey, I'm Marilyn Green, and this is Snapshot. Okay, it's the home of the 15-minute selfie. So And if you guys want to possibly get on my show, October would be a good month for you. Okay. So you come on and I'd be happy to promote whatever you're doing as well. So until next time, Miss Stephanie, I'm trying to get this stuff here right. Here it is. Okay.
Yes.
Next time, Snapshot, please share the show. Hey, Stephanie, Dr. Stephanie, I'm sorry. Dr. Stephanie Swanson. Thank you so much for sharing with my audience. I appreciate you so much. Until next time, you have a super great day. Okay. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you.